Baby, when I got Princess Zelda under my thumb, you like hide it behind a thing, and now they're doing trick shots. Like it's like that Angelina Jolie Wanted movie. His dad was the big bad the entire time. Like, what?
Today I'm joined by Monet X Change. Now Monet is multi-talented, classically trained opera singer, winner of Rupaul's Drag Race All-Stars. She also has a brand new album, Great Rainbow Volume 1, out now. Let's get this going. Tell me about your early gaming memories.
My earliest gaming memories, I would say definitely Crash Bandicoot. Like I remember playing all those like old school platform games. Mario obviously is like the OG girl, but Crash Bandicoot was so fun. But I remember like playing them and I would get so frustrated on levels because I couldn't pass and I would just cry. My brother would have to do it for me. But I mean, I think it really built lots of dexterity. I feel like I can overcome things because Crash Bandicoot taught me how to do it.
There was that amazing level where you could ride on the tiger.
Yes, oh my God, the tiger. Oh no, it was a Bengal tiger.
Yeah.
It sure was a little baby Bengal tiger. Oh my God, Crash was such a good game. They recently brought it out back for a Switch, and I played that one. And I beat that one, of course.
How did you find it playing it now? Because when I was playing Crash as a kid, I was like, I know this. I have like muscle memory for this. I could do this with my eyes closed. And then I replayed it a couple years ago, and I was like, oh, I'm being humbled.
It's incredibly difficult, and like they have like children. Like I was like 7, 8, 9 trying to play this. It is torture, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just really bad. Now as an adult, I was like, it took me like 3 months to beat the first part of it. It was very sad. I remember seeing the commercial for it during Saturday morning cartoons. I was like, Crash Bandicoot, what's that? I asked for it for Christmas and my mom gave it. My mom was so good. She was so good at hiding stuff because like, up until like I opened my presents, I would like go through all the cabinets and try to find out where the presents were, and I would find a good bit of them. But the big ones, the big juicy gaming systems, like the Dreamcast or the PlayStation, she would. I don't know. I still don't know to this day where she would hide them. So I would go into Christmas morning, be like, oh, good to see. I guess I didn't get the PlayStation. Gosh, damn it. And then lo and behold, she gave me a PlayStation, and then my Crash Bandicoot dreams came to life.
So your mom got you one for Christmas, and like, was she supportive of you gaming? Because like when I was a kid and I was playing games, my parents would be like, wasting time, is it?
There was a little bit of that. I had a really bad stammer as a kid, so my weeknights would be like sitting at the dining room table reading for hours and also doing homework and stuff. So my mom saw that I was working really hard, so she was really good at rewarding me really hard too. Like I'm talking about like sitting at the dining room table for like 3 hours just reading out loud to her so I can like get my stammer together.
That's amazing.
I know.
Yeah, oh my God.
I love you, Mom.
So with Crash, I mean, what other games did you get for PlayStation? Was it just you get the PlayStation with Crash, or were there any other games you had?
Oh my God, Mortal Kombat. But like
old
school original Mortal Kombat. Like for the fatality, back, down, BB, square, like, oh BB, sorry. Oh my God, I just, who am I? I'm sorry, PlayStation. back, down. I know. Triangle, circle, like why were the fatalities so ridiculous? Like why? What was the point? And like who was the first person that figured out, oh, it's these 89 characters in succession? Like who was the first person who figured out the fatalities? Like was it like an Easter egg that they just, and then someone was like, oh my God, by Jinkies, we've got it. Like how did the fatalities come about? I don't know.
Did your parents ever have an issue with you playing like violent video games? Because like Mortal Kombat versus Crash, there's...
No, they were, because my dad loved Mortal Kombat too. And he was a really good Raiden player, actually. My dad would kill it as Raiden, so he was really in on it. And I was also pretty like sweet kid. I've always been very sweet and very kind, so I don't think my mom was concerned about the brain, the games corrupting my brain or making me this evil, nefarious kid. So yeah, there were no restrictions on our gaming. Funny thing, I did not play the original Super Smash Brothers. Like I didn't know it was a thing. The first Smash Brothers I played was Melee in college, and that one made me fall in love with Smash Brothers.
I wish I was good at Smash. I have one of those personalities where it's like if I'm not immediately good at something, I'll be like,
you like over it.
I don't have the time or energy for this, I'm afraid. I'm gonna move on with my life. But you played Melee in college.
Yes. Yes, I had never heard of Smash Brothers. I go into college, I'm a freshman in the lounge of the big dorm. They were like all like the juniors and seniors, they would be like this and I'm playing Smash. And as a freshman, I would sit back there and watch. And then one day, they let me come up and play. And I was immediately hooked. At first, I started with Captain Falcon.
Right.
Terrible. Couldn't make it work. But baby, when I got Princess Zelda under my thumb, because back then, Zelda and Sheik were the same character.
Right.
So I would be able to combo so good with Sheik. And then, oh my God, I was so good with the Zelda Sheik combo. And then so like I would be like turning the party in the dorm with like all these like seniors and juniors like beating them up with Smash. So it gave me a lot of cred in college, and I got really cool because I was good at Smash. My best friend, Bob the Drag Queen, I introduced him to Smash Brothers Ultimate. And I was like, I bet you that you will never, ever be able to beat me Smash Brothers. Well, that's all he needed. He played days of Smash to finally learn how to beat me, and then now he's hooked, and we just play all the time because we travel a lot for work. So we like connect to our hotel Wi-Fi, and we like play each other like wherever we are in the world. It's so great.
Who's better? I had to ask, but I know.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. To quote Taylor.
Who's your main in Ultimate? Is it still Zelda?
Okay, no. So when they chopped the Zelda Sheik connection, I was like, I was over it.
Yeah.
So then I moved my attention to Young Link. So Young Link was my main for a really long time. Over the past year, I've now switched to King DDD, then Sephiroth, then Mega Man, and then Young Link now. Yeah, Young Link is fourth on the list these days. Yeah, because I never used to like heavy characters.
No.
But I don't know, something about King DDD, the way that he moved, he had a grace to him.
An elegance.
So now I like him as being like a heavy character. And But I mean, I want to tell you, I'm like, my boyfriend makes fun of me. I play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate literally almost every day, or at least an hour every day, because I play with the internet, so you can play with people all over the world. And I, in my free time, just like watching tournaments online. They even had this guy, his name is Netox. He's a French Lucas player. And I even DM'd him like, hey, I'm looking for some lessons.
Did you reply?
He did not reply.
Oh my God.
So Netox, if you're watching this, I would love some lessons on Lucas. I want to get really good at Lucas.
I really wanted to get good at Bayonetta.
Bayonetta is so good. Which honestly, Bayonetta is literally a drag icon.
She is.
Oh, girl, she has a move where she literally goes into a split and then she like cartwheels back. I'm like, this is a drag queen.
How many hours have you got in Smash?
For the past 2 years, at least an hour a day. So that's an hour, minimally an hour a day. So that's 7 hours a week. 7 times 4, 28. 28 times 52. And what is that?
That is 1,820.
1,820 hours.
That's powerful. That's gaming hours.
I love it. I just love Smash. I just think it's such a good game. I can't wait for what the next iteration is going to be.
Okay, Monet. I'm really bad.
Can we do 3 stock?
Sure. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Okay, I was nervous.
Oh, that's such an evil. Okay.
Ooh. Only thing is though, I reconfigure buttons for my, you know what I mean? But I think I should be fine.
I mean, I think I'm fine because I can't do anything in this game. I don't even know what the. I don't even know what the buttons are. Oh God. Okay. See, your strategy is actual strategy.
No.
Oh no! Hang on, that can't be good for me. Oh, that just seems like overkill.
But you also, I mean, you're for someone who does not play Smash, you're.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! You just killed both of us. You just fell over that.
Get up. No, I'm good.
Sorry, I'm like not even talking.
No, it's fine. But I do get the exhilaration when I was knocking like.
Yeah, you know, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. I love Smash. Lucy, thank you for indulging me in a little Smash Brothers.
Of course, thank you. Do you go for trophies and achievements? Do you hunt those down?
Yeah, so I like to 100% the game, like get 100% everything. And that's like throughout I know some people who, they play the game, then they go back and get the things, like no. Because I want to level up and be as strong as I possibly can when I get to the final boss. And then so like I try to get everything throughout and like finish this. When I finish the game, I really finish it. I have all the things. Of course, there are always little bits and bobs you can go back and get. But for the most part, I like to 100% and get all the stuff.
What difficulty do you play on? Are you one of those people who's like a glutton for punishment? And
No, I do whatever normal is, the one after normal. Not like the hardest.
But hard?
Yeah, I do like hard.
Yeah.
Except for Last of Us. Last of Us, I had to change it because I was like, this is possible. Like, who can do this? You like hiding behind a thing, and now they're doing trick shots. Like it's like that Angelina Jolie Wanted movie. They're like doing a spin shot, and like I'm like, how did that hit me? I'm literally hidden. How?
But you love the Naughty Dog games as well.
I love Naughty Dog. I love Uncharted. I played all 4 of those. Last of Us, love Last of Us. So yeah, third person, when I can see third person and turn based, I like those.
Oh, I actually what we're talking about. I'm talking about God of War.
Okay. So I did not know about the goodness of God of War. I did not play like the first couple of them.
They're very different.
So different.
So different.
My boyfriend, he's like, I can't wait for us to get Ragnarok, God of War. I was like, oh, those God of War games, they look so dumb. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm thinking about the original like ones for PlayStation. I was like, they just don't look good and nothing about it seems exciting. He's like, you have to play the one before Ragnarok. I was like, oh, fine, put on this stupid game. I was like, oh my God, this game is so good. Immediately hooked, was so excited for Ragnarok. It is one of the greatest games I've ever played. I loved playing this video game. I love how cinematic it was and the story of all of it, but it's such a good game. Y'all have this prop here. This thing is heavy.
I don't even think I could lift it.
It's so heavy, and I'm like, obviously Kratos is a god, so, but he's swinging this thing like it's a paperclip.
Like no one's business.
Yeah, he's like just one-handed it. I was like, it would be labored slinging this thing around. God of War is such a good game. I can't believe they have a cookbook.
They've got a cookbook. I mean,
that's so interesting.
Like, what are we working with in there?
You can make a rack of lamb. There's a shaved Brussels sprout salad.
Atreus' favorite.
Atreus' favorite. Oh my God. Here's my thing. When they make the new one, I would love a spin-off of like an Atreus game. Like when we got to play as Atreus in Ragnarok, I was like, this is amazing. I loved his powers and everything. It was so cool. Turning into the bear.
That's the thing, like, because of the success of this one and how much people love it and the fact that it did feel like that kind of passing of the torch moment. I would love an Atreus game. Yeah. I would love a Freya game.
They have to do a Freya. Freya is so sickening. I'm obsessed with Freya.
I love her.
And she has so much story, right? There's so much that we can go back and do with her. I would love a Freya game. And we want our credit.
Yes, please.
Yes, 10%.
We're settling ourselves short 10%.
I know, we really are. we're practically writing the stories for y'all. Hello.
We will make our own destiny.
So my ultimate favorite video game of my life of all time, because it really made me appreciate and love video games and what they are, what they can be, the artistry. Final Fantasy X. I love that video game so much. It's also the first video game like I took like my own personal money and I like went and I bought the system and I bought the game and I was like, wow, I did not know video games could be that good. And I had saved money for them because I was in New York from shoveling snow and neighborhood snow, and I got my cash. So I got the system and I got the game, and I just remember sitting down like all through like midwinter recess for school, and I just played the game. I was just so in love. And after the first time, every time I played it since then, because I played it like 7 times through, I like get all the Aeons, like all the extra ones, like Anima, all of them, the 3 sisters, the Magus sisters, and like I just love the game so much. It's so good. And all those like cutscenes with Yuna doing all the summons and Titus like them like floating through the galaxy and like embracing it. It's just so good. I just love that game so much.
But I mean, what drew you in about it?
I think it was the story. I'm a sucker for a good story. I love the journey that it was taking you on, and this poor young summoner Yuna trying to save the world, and then coming to find out that Titus's dad was the big bad the entire time. Like, what? It was just so good, and just when you thought the game was ending, it has this crazy thing. You're like in it for like 20 more hours. I was just obsessed with the story. The story was so good, and honestly, one of my favorite summons is the Ice One Shiva.
Oh God, yeah.
Which is also drag queen.
I was gonna say, someone must have done Shiva in drag because she is just.
I've never seen it. I never have. Maybe should I do
Hello?
Shiva?
I think you should.
Maybe I should.
I really think you should.
Okay, Halloween 2024.
Yes, please. I've got to go as Lucy from Fallout because, like, just easy, isn't it? Monet, thank you so much for coming on and talking about games with me.
Thank you for having me. This is so great. Reliving so many gaming memories.
Yeah. What else have you got going on? No, you got a new album out?
Yes, I have my new album, Gray Rainbow, out, which is doing so well, and I love the music. I also doing a show on Dropout called Monet Slumber Party, which is like Pee-wee's Playhouse meets the Graham Norton show. It's a really fun show, and it's coming out very soon.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Lucy.
Yes.
I'm gonna come back and we're gonna play some more games.
Yes. 100%. And this time I will maybe beat you into that.
You will. You will.
On the next episode of Star Players.